Hey everyone, welcome to the tarot reading for the full moon in Leo. We are going to do something a little different today. So normally in the past for full moon and new moon readings, I would just do kind of like a general reading. This time I kind of felt more called to do all of the signs individually. So it is going to be a longer video, but yeah, it's for all signs. So regardless of whether you maybe pay attention to the moon cycles, this is something that you can watch. Maybe there is some messages here for you that could be coming in for you. So it's the full moon. It's on Thursday, January 28th, depending on kind of where you are in the world. And it's in Leo. So there's a few things kind of with like full moons, and I've said this in the past, it's all about releasing. It's things coming to a close or a peak even in certain situations. So examples of this could be something that's actually physically ending, but also there could be something that it's like whatever you put your intention to, it actually comes to fruition. So it can be kind of a combination of things that are going on depending on kind of what your intentions are. So if you set any intentions in the new moon, which I believe was like the 14th of January, you could be seeing things coming into fruition in around now as well. But as well, also because it's in the sign of Leo, the new moon in Leo was back in August of 2020. So if there was anything that kind of like started in around that time period for you, or things that you were like working on, or maybe you set an intention back then, things could be kind of closing out in that 6-month cycle as well. So keep that in mind. So yeah, we're basically going to see kind of what comes up for you guys. We're going to pull some oracle. I haven't really decided how long it's going to be for each sign, so I'm kind of just going to go with it. I kind of felt in a weird way to just like freestyle this a little bit. But yeah, you can check out your sun, your moon, your rising like always. But we're going to pull some oracle, we'll pull some tarot, and we'll close it out with some Moonology tarot cards as well, or oracle cards. So yeah, I think that's kind of all I have. So let's see where we go. So let's see, we'll start with Aries, we'll go all the way to Pisces. So we'll start with Aries here. So what does Aries need to know for this full moon in Leo in January 2021? That was quick. We have number 12, observe. I'm going to pull, bottom of that deck is win or lose. It's number 5. Let's get another card for Aries. What do they need to know for the full moon in Leo? Sorry. All right. Again, very quick. We have thinker, number 44. So you're definitely kind of like watching a situation. We have treasure island, number 9 at the bottom of this deck. It's like you're trying to plan a way. You're thinking about something a lot. Thinking about something a lot. There's something that I think you're almost like waiting for it to be like to see whether you've benefited from it in possibly a financial way, but just like it's like you're waiting for some sort of abundance. You're thinking a lot about it possibly. And yeah, it's like you're trying to figure out yeah, that's funny actually. Trying to figure out if you're going to win or lose. And behind that, I started laughing because it says awaiting results. So you're waiting for some sort of information, but you're thinking a lot about it. There's that 9 of Cups again, which I kind of like put with this this treasure island because it's a 9, so it reminds me of the 9 of Cups or the 9 of Pentacles, one of the two. Behind that one is between worlds. So again, like I said, you're waiting on something here. Judgment in reverse also came out. What else does Aries need to know? Or sorry, that's the Hanged Man in reverse. So we have the 9 of Cups, Hanged Man in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely it's like you've been wishing on something. You've been hoping for something. I feel like it's definitely, it's going to start moving forward. You are going to get some sort of answer, whatever you've been waiting for, whether it's a person to come and talk to you or I think whatever was stagnant in your life is going to move forward. Some of you, it could be some sort of like a relationship. Others of you, it's within your job or your wherever you work or something you've put a lot of effort into. I actually see it working in your favor with the Justice card and with that Treasure Island. I see that working out well for you. What is this Nine of Cups for Aries? Clarify the Nine of Cups, please, for Aries. Two of Wands. Yeah, you've definitely been waiting on it. Yeah, Hanged Man. So whatever you've been waiting on, and it's this Four of Wands. We have Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. So some of you have been waiting for some sort of stability, balance, happiness, something you can celebrate. You've been waiting on it. It feels like, yeah, you've been waiting on this decision, and with the Hanged Man in reverse and it also showing up here, it's like the decision is going to be made at this, in around this full moon here. Let's see what the wheel is, because that'll be what's coming in for you. So what is the wheel here? The Emperor and the Empress. All right. So if you have been waiting on a connection, possibly a commitment with the Justice card here, I feel like that is definitely coming in towards you. If you've been waiting for somebody to commit to you, or you've been waiting to see if they are going to commit to you, I feel like they definitely could be. Others of you, it's you feeling good about yourself. Some of you, somebody was needing to walk away from something, and I feel like they finally have. Or somebody who walked away is going to come back around. Is also possibly the case. But some of you, it's like finding that balance within yourself, right? Divine masculine, divine feminine. But there's a situation in your life here where, and some of you, it could be money that's even coming in with that Wheel of Fortune. A lot of luck is on your side. But it's like somebody finally, whoever was like delaying the process is finally making a decision here. So what Moonology messages do we have for Aries for this full moon in Leo? Aries, full moon Leo. Woo. That is way too many. Less cards, please, for Aries. What messages for Aries regarding this full moon in Leo? Okay, I'm going to take this one here. So it says, yeah, prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So yeah, good things are coming in. And again, I felt that with that Wheel of Fortune card too, right? Prosperity coming in. Again, it's something to celebrate, something you've been working towards here. I feel like some of you maybe felt like nothing would come of this situation. It's almost like it's a surprise, it's a shock. Because I feel like you've been thinking a lot about this and watching this situation, and you weren't really sure whether it was going to go in your favor or not. But I feel like it is. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Hopefully that was helpful for you guys. All right. I'll figure these out here. Got so many decks to go through. Part takes so long. Putting everything away, especially when I use 5 decks. I don't really know what I was thinking there. All right. But I like a little variety, you know, because you get like different messages through different things, and it's cool when they kind of line up with each other when you get different decks. All right, so on to Taurus. What have we got going on for Taurus for the full moon in Leo, January 28th? What have we got going on for Taurus? Taurus, what are the messages Taurus needs to know? Messages for Taurus. Can I get one card, please? Okay, I've got two here. So we have awaiting results and take the lead. We have simply love at the bottom of the deck, which is like the Six of Cups. What else does Taurus need to know for this full moon in Leo? Taurus for the full moon in Leo. What else do they need to know? Wow. I think you got two cards here as well. Thinker and imagine. I think you're realizing there's something you need to take action towards. Yeah, Treasure Island again. Interesting, because we had those. I had Thinker and Treasure Island for Aries. I think there's something, there's been something in the past here that you've been waiting for. You've been thinking so much about it, and it's almost like you've imagined every possibility, but you're needing to take action towards it. Some of you maybe already have. Let's see what else comes out for you guys. What else do we have for Taurus? I feel like you've put in a lot of work. We have the Ace of Swords. It's like you put in a lot of work in the past, and now it's like you're waiting for things to take off as well. Some of you, though, we have the Tower, Ace of Swords, Tower. Some of you haven't taken any action, though. Like, you're kind of just like waiting for things to just work out for you. Tell me more for Taurus. What else does Taurus need to know? Cute. Temperance. Okay, interesting. Two of Cups at the bottom here. Definitely could be a soulmate connection coming in. I feel like somebody might have like spoke some truth here, which kind of shook things up. It's almost like there was a sudden realization that like if you wanted balance in a situation, you were needing to kind of like take the action towards it. Let's see. Some of you also, what I'm getting is you suddenly realize that this is your person. Let's see what this Ace of Swords is. What is this Ace of Swords for Taurus? Yeah, you suddenly realize that this is your person, or this is what you want even, just whatever. It could be anything. It could be a relationship. It could be a job. Yeah, somebody was maybe unclear, like still trying to decide what to do. We have Two of Pentacles, clarifying the Ace of Swords with the Queen of Wands. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords. The Devil and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, some of you were like needing to decide what you wanted to say to somebody, or like how you wanted to say it. Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands at the bottom. Some of you were like almost like trying to get the courage to speak. Now, this could be the other person, like get the courage to speak and like cut through kind of that devil energy of like whatever was holding them back. I just feel like they were being held back from communicating, and like all of a sudden with the Tower here, yeah, we have 9 of Swords. Tell me more about the Tower. Tell me more about the Tower for Taurus. Tell me more about the Tower, please. Cute. Yeah, someone had a sudden realization that like something was going to end and they didn't like that. Like it's like they finally realized, and this could be you, this could be the person you're dealing with. It's like there was a sudden realization like, oh my God, I need to communicate or I'm going to lose them. I need to communicate something. I need to take action with the Magician and the Lovers here at the bottom and the Chariot. I need to take action towards this person. I need to move forward. If this is what I truly want, right, with the Magician, if this is what I really want and what I've been asking for in a connection, I need to move forward with it. So what is this Temperance here? Queen of Wands, which showed up back here. So that could be you or this other person. Clarify Temperance. Page of Cups, 3 of Wands, the Moon, and the 9 of Wands. Yeah, so it's been very hard for somebody to open up, but I feel like they will be. Like whoever has been waiting for a message from somebody, I feel like they are going to offer that, but they've been very stuck in their head about things. They have a lot of deep-rooted emotions. There could be some things even from their past that they're maybe still holding on to, which have maybe held them back, but they are wanting to, I kind of feel like it's more the other person, like they are wanting to make an offer to you, right? They're wanting to make an offer to you. And I feel like it's like they're finally coming forward. I feel like you've been patiently waiting for them, or they've been trying to find the right time, but it's like they came to a realization that if I don't say something, I could lose out. I could miss out on this opportunity with this person. Some of them feel like they have a very strong bond with you. What else does Taurus need to know for this full moon in Leo? We have nothing will come of this situation. Meditate and contemplate. So again, I feel like this person's a little bit worried about, they've been thinking a lot about it, but I almost feel like they need a practical plan. They need to kind of think about things a lot, or they have been thinking about things a lot and like almost trying to create a plan to come towards you here because they were worried that they might lose out. They might miss out on an opportunity here. Now, this other thing is like nothing will come of this situation. This is like if somebody doesn't take action or there isn't action put in, then yeah, nothing will come out of this situation. Like there needs to be effort put in. If you want something, you need to go and get it. So that could be you. Again, Taurus, it depends on like whether you're the person who is needing to put in effort because you realize that you don't want to lose this situation. Could also be the other person coming towards you. So it kind of depends. So moving on to Gemini here. Hopefully that was helpful for you guys, Taurus. All right. All right. Moving on to Gemini. Let's see what we got for you guys. So what do we have for Gemini? For the full moon in Leo coming up. What do we have for Gemini for the full moon in Leo coming up? Gemini. All right. What do we have for Gemini? We have Spread Your Wings, number 2. Bottom of that deck, we have Crown Chakra, number 7. What else do we have for Gemini for the full moon Leo? What do we have for Gemini? Full moon in Leo. Okay, you guys got 2 as well, or 3, sorry. We have To the Sea, Serendipity, and Observer. So another 7. Some of you are almost like intuitively knowing that you're needing to break free of a situation, open yourself up to new opportunities. Milk and honey is at the bottom here. There's something good that comes towards you when you do this. I feel like almost for a short while, you maybe felt lost with regards to a situation. But now it's like you're opening yourself up to the possibilities. And there's something that's definitely, especially with the serendipity and the milk and honey, there's definitely something good coming in towards you here when you do this, when you open yourself up. I feel like whatever is coming to you intuitively, make sure you listen to that, because there are definitely, with that To the Sea and the crown chakra, I almost feel like with them both being 7s, I definitely feel like you were being guided to move forward, to move on. And you're also being like watched over. So we have the Empress, which kind of came out in reverse. Tell me more for Gemini for this full moon in Leo, please. I almost feel like something was kind of stagnant. It wasn't necessarily growing or progressing. Page of Swords, 7 of Swords, and the Star. Yeah, something needed healing. Ace of Pentacles, like I said, you guys are moving on to something new that's going to bring you a lot of happiness, with the 10 of Cups there behind that as well. I feel like there's almost like a situation that like, almost too, like somebody wasn't taking action. Like kind of what I'm getting is like, there was no growth in a situation because somebody was just kind of like watching this. They weren't really doing anything, right? They were just kind of like, I don't know, hanging out. And it's like there seemed to be deception, or there was deception in this situation with the 7 of Swords, because there was no communication, or there wasn't, again, like we have Observer here as well. Like somebody's almost like watching you go through your process. I think someone's watching you level up your life almost too. Like there's a big sense of healing in you achieving what it is that you've desired and what it is that you want. And you went from this person who like has a lack of confidence, Empress in the reverse, right? Not someone who like maybe didn't think they were good enough to deserve something, to somebody who is getting everything that they ever desired. It's like things are actually working out for them, and they are receiving, you're just in a better place. So I want to see what this Empress in reverse is all about. What is this Empress in reverse here for Gemini? What is this Empress in reverse here? Somebody could have also made you feel this way and you left that person behind, which allowed you to kind of open yourself up to new opportunities. Yeah, 6 of Swords. You're moving on from this type of an energy where there's a lack, or even just a stagnancy, like what I was saying. It's like, yeah, Knight of Wands. Things are finally moving forward for you. Clarify this Page of Swords, please. I also feel like some of you realized with the 7 of Swords, like you were deceiving yourself by being in that type of energy, which is also why you moved on. So clarifying the Page of Swords, we have the Ace of Wands with the Queen of Swords. There is somebody who's maybe watching you, could be, this is the King of Swords, King of Cups. There's people watching you achieve your happiness, go towards something new that I think is bringing you a lot of happiness. Clarify the 7 of Swords, please. Clarify the Seven of Swords for Gemini, please. I almost see you guys like sneaking away too. Yeah. Well, yeah, we have the World and the Fool. This isn't an energy that you're carrying forward with you anymore. This Seven of Swords, like you're not carrying this forward with you. I feel like you're closing this cycle out and you're starting fresh. You're starting anew. And it's going to be very good for you. I feel like you're leaving a place, Nine of Swords at the bottom here, that kept you stuck. It's like you couldn't see your happiness. You were unhappy in a situation here. And I feel like you're finally entering, or you're going to be entering kind of over the next month or so, this place where things start to kind of like fall into place. Clarify the Star, please. What is this star here for Gemini? For this full moon in Leo. Oh, wow. Okay. So we have the Four of Swords. These are a lot of cards here. So we have the Four of Swords clarifying the Star. Yeah, this is something you've been hoping and wishing for. You're also healing. Four of Swords, Three of Swords. You're healing from whatever was hurting you or had hurt you in the past. You're healing from that. You're moving on. And again, I see you achieving everything that you desire, everything that you've wanted. I think it's just also too, it's allowing you to start fresh, and you're feeling really good about that. So what other messages does Gemini need to know for the full moon in Leo? We have surrender to the divine. Again, like intuitive messages, intuitive hits, they're helping you, and you just need to allow it to happen. Bottom of the deck, we have emotions are running high. I also feel like it's like because this is a full moon card, this surrender to the divine. It's all about like letting things come to an end. You might feel a little bit overwhelmed in around this time, or it's like your emotions might be a little heightened, but I think kind of moving forward, it's like if you just kind of like let things go and just kind of let them happen, you'll be much happier if you do that. So that is what I have for you, Gemini. Hopefully that was helpful for you guys. Once I can shuffle these, we're going to move on to Cancer here. The issue with some of these decks, they're like so big. It makes it hard to shuffle them quickly, so I have to like get a whole grip on them. All right, get these put away. All right, let's see what we have for you, Cancer. What do we have going on for Cancer? All right. What do we have going on for Cancer? What do they need to know for this full moon in Leo? What's going on for Cancer? We have opportunity beckons, number 4, take the lead, number 3, and just breathe, number 4. There's an opportunity that you're maybe needing to take action on, but I see you being a little bit like overwhelmed and stressed about it. We have simply love, number 6 at the bottom. I feel like it's possibly something you feel very connected to or very called to. Let's see what else comes through for Cancer here. What else does Cancer need to know for the full moon in Leo on the 28th? Can I get one card, please? For Cancer. For the full moon in Leo. What is it that they need to know? Thank you. We have mending, number 52. Bottom of the deck, we have all that glitters, number 16. I feel like there was something, some of you are having an opportunity to mend something from the past with that simply love. It's like you're having an opportunity to kind of like be the bigger person is kind of what I want to say. I feel like it was something that was once very good in your life. It brought you a lot of happiness. Now, some of you may be trying to like rekindle that and like fix it. Others of you, it's almost like more of closure. Sorry, these cards are all over the place. Others of you, it's more of about closure. It's more about being able to heal from this situation. Wow, it's really, these cards don't want to be shuffled this way. Yeah, it's like you're needing to heal from this situation so that you can move on to something better. So we have 3 of Cups. What else does Cancer need to know? What else does Cancer need to know for the full moon in Leo? Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you, it's definitely some sort of like a reconciliation, or people from your childhood or your past. Could even be friends, like if you're mending a friendship with somebody. Page of Swords with the Magician at the bottom here. So we have the 3 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords. You've definitely been thinking a lot about an opportunity, or thinking a lot about like, should I reach out to this person? You know, do I be, again, like, do I be the bigger person? I cannot shuffle for this reading here for you guys. It was going fine. Some of you are just wanting to like heal this situation, like fix it, and because you just feel like it didn't end well. And you have the opportunity in front of you in order to kind of do that and to take action, but I feel like you're a little bit stressed about it. Clarify this 3 of Cups. The Devil, the 8 of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, so somebody could definitely be coming back around. Somebody who wants to kind of like reconcile, wants to start over. Maybe you want to start over. The Lovers. It is somebody that I feel like you maybe had a challenging relationship with. But I do feel like, I almost feel like you're both very clear that, I feel like there was some sort of a separation between the two of you. But you're both very clear that something needs to change. Something needs to be healed between this connection. You can't carry on the way that it was before with the Death card here. Now this could be one or both of you. But I see definitely one of you with this King of Swords being very clear that like this can't carry on the way that it was, right? We need to move past that. I see someone being like very truthful in how they're speaking. Again, could be one or both of you. We have the Justice card come out here. There's something that this person has been keeping from you, or you have been keeping from this other person. It can be reversed, but I almost see it as one person out of the two of you has been stressed about this connection. Someone could have had somebody else, but there's something here that they've been hiding. There's some sort of emotion that I feel like they're revealing because they're not happy if they keep it within themselves. I feel like this person has possibly been very resistant towards you, or there's been a lot of like struggle to open up to you. And I see this with the Empress and the 9 of Wands, like somebody who's been very almost like detached a little bit. And I think they're wanting to kind of end that aspect. Again, they're wanting to bring in some balance here. Tell me more about this Queen. We have the 2 of Wands. Again, somebody's like making a decision. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they see you as happiness. They know now. I do feel like you both have been in separation. They do know that you make them very happy, and they want to make things right. They want to fix things. They see you as somebody who's very nurturing, very loving, somebody they can have that commitment with. It's like they want to give to the situation. What is this Page of Swords? Clarify this Page of Swords. Hierophant and the Hermit. So yeah, somebody's been watching, waiting, learning. They've been almost like, it could be, again, still, I'm kind of getting like both of you. I'm needing to kind of say it could be one or both of you, which I don't normally do. That with the Hierophant and the Hermit, someone has been watching you and thinking a lot about commitment. They've been thinking a lot about, I think they've been learning a lot about themselves. They've been doing a lot of healing work, right? Working on their stability as well is kind of what I'm seeing. For some of them, or for some of you, possibly even too, there's been a lot of disruption in their life, a lot of things that have made them unhappy, and they're needing to heal from that. And I think they're coming to some sort of a realization that you are what they want. They see you as somebody very abundant. And some of them are wanting to commit to you, or they've been thinking a lot about it. But I do see that it's almost like you're both seeing the sides of each other's situation. Like there's not it's like you're both seeing that you contributed equally to kind of maybe the disaster that it was, or kind of the chaos that maybe was in your relationship with that devil energy. So we have your dreams need a practical plan, meditate and contemplate, and step out of your comfort zone. So both of you are needing to do something that is not normally the way you would handle a situation, or it's not the way you've maybe handled the situation in the past. But you're also needing to come up with a plan of how you're going to move forward, how you're going to create that change within your connection, and thinking a lot about it. Because I feel like if you, depending on how you approach this, it could be in an argument, or there could have been arguments in the past of not seeing eye to eye. Okay, so we have a fiery climax approaches with don't let your past hold you back. Adjustments are required. Don't let pride get in your way. Okay, so there's something about you guys needing to change your, almost like how you communicate with this person, or like just how the both of you interact in your relationships. But I see you as both realizing where things went wrong, taking responsibility, and moving forward to balance this out. Some of you are moving to a higher level of commitment with this person as well, especially if you've been in a relationship with them in the past. Or this person is just actually wanting to commit to you, because I feel like possibly in the past they were somebody who was a lot of passion and maybe not a lot of commitment, which was probably why things fell apart. So that is what I have for you, Cancer. Hopefully that was helpful for you guys. We're going to move on to Leo. So let's see where we go for that. Hopefully I can shuffle these cards this time. Let's see what we have for you, Leo. Leo, for the full moon in Leo, you guys might feel this a little bit more than some other people, even as a rising sign, probably more so as a rising sign. All right. Let's see. What do we have for Leo for the full moon in Leo coming up? What do we have for them? What do they need to know for the full moon in Leo? All right. What do we have for Leo for the full moon in their sign of Leo? What do they need to know? Can I get one card, please? or 3. We have Spread Your Wings, number 2 at the bottom here. We have Opportunity Beckons, Seek the Truth, and Crown Chakra. 4, 7, and 7. Some of you need to, there's a new opportunity, or there was an opportunity coming in. You need to listen to your intuition. It's like, you know the answer, it's within you. You just have to listen to that. Something is knocking on your door, though. What else does Leo need to know for the full moon in their sign? What else does Leo need to know? We have To Be Fair, number 38. That breaks down to an 11, which is a master number. Bottom of the deck, we have Soulmates. Some of you, okay, so there may be a person, it could be a Libra, that wants to balance something out. There's an opportunity here that's coming in. I feel like, again, you know what you need to do about it. There may need to be some truth that is actually spoken. Some of you are needing to open yourself up to this. Spread your wings, the healing begins. There's something that's coming out of this situation that is going to help heal you. Yeah, there's like a need to, like, kind of like that 4 of Swords energy, like meditate, contemplate, that sort of thing. Like, I wouldn't be surprised, because I think that's a card in here that possibly it needs to come out. So what else does Leo need to know? For others of you, it's just a situation that you feel very drawn to, that you're needing to kind of like seek the truth. Look at both sides of the spectrum. What is it that you really want? But also don't close yourself off. So we have King of Cups, 10 of Cups. What else does Leo need to know for the full moon in their sign of Leo? Knight of Cups. Interesting. Lots of water here with the Queen of Wands at the bottom. So I see this person, this person's very attracted to you, also very drawn to you, very passionate towards you. But I also feel like their passion has kind of like undermined the amount of emotion for you, because it's interesting. There's a lot of fire here, a lot of attraction, but also hidden things, right? With the moon here and the Chariot, but also the Chariot is also Cancerian energy, right? A lot of water. It's like they're not necessarily expressing their emotions, but here they come in with 3 cup cards. So we have the King of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Now I'm going to clarify, because this Knight of Cups could be a different person for some of you is what I'm getting. Others of you, this person might be coming back around. Clarify this King of Cups, please. For Leo, for the full moon in Leo, please. What is this King of Cups? I feel like it's like they almost want to make things right. They want to balance things out. Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups here that just flipped up. So some of you, they're offering you love finally. Yeah, Knight of Cups. They're wanting to offer you love. It's like they're wanting to open their heart to you. It's like what they've kept beneath the surface, they're now finally offering that to you. I feel like that's what this opportunity is. What is this 10 of Cups? We have the World, but it kind of came out in reverse. There could be some sort of like unfinished business. We have the Strength. This is a little bit of like, I think they have unfinished business with you. You're the Strength, obviously, as a Leo, right? It's like they have unfinished business with you. They're wanting to maybe balance out this situation with the Temperance here. I think also, I do kind of see you also moving towards it here. They've been thinking a lot about this. Again, there's truth coming out though with this King of Swords here. I think they're speaking some truth towards you. And again, you're needing to follow your intuition here. Clarify this Knight of Cups. What is this Knight of Cups here for Leo? We have the Six of Swords with the Five of Cups. So somebody could be, I feel like somebody kind of regrets how they treated you. Yeah, they regret that they maybe walked away from you with the Eight of Cups here. They've been thinking a lot about it. They could have rejected you as well. It's been quite a burden on them, the fact that they rejected you. But I do see them maybe traveling to come see you. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups. For some of you, you guys just could be moving to a better place, like a more calm place. A little more balanced. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups, please, for Leo. Nine of Wands with the Knight of Wands. So some of you are going to resist moving forward with this person, or there is some resistance. I think some of you don't necessarily trust that they're actually offering you love this time, is kind of what I'm getting. I can't really tell what they're, like, it's coming up as that they have love here as well as the passion, but tell me more about this Knight of Cups, please, for Leo. What are their intentions towards Leo? Two of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. I see them coming towards you. I think they maybe want to, again, they want to balance things out. They want to make things fair. They want to give to you. It's like they want to give back finally. I think maybe in the past they didn't give you anything. They weren't, it wasn't very reciprocal. Let's see what the Moonology. You're needing to listen to your intuition. So some of you, I think, are going to be maybe confused or not know what to do about this, and like might be a little overwhelming. Open yourself up to the divine and like ask them for guidance is kind of what I would suggest. What messages do we have for Leo? For the full moon in their sign of Leo. What do they need to know about this situation? What does Leo need to know? Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. Your dreams need a practical plan. So kind of what I'm getting is that if you guys made a decision in the past, you're being tested to stick with it. I feel like there's more in here for you. Tell me more for Leo. What other messages do you have for them? I'm going to take the first one so it fell. Surrender to the divine. You and your loved ones are safe. So full moon and then new moon in Cancer. So I am getting like you maybe need to hear them out, right? See what they have to say and then decide if it's the truth or not. I feel like you are, if any of you are worried about love in general, of like achieving it, it's like you will. Just have faith, right? Things are going to be coming in towards you. You just need to trust that. Surrender to the divine. But this person is gaining energy or momentum to come towards you here after a time of healing. There again, yeah, a tough cycle, end of a tough cycle approaches. So some of you, it could just even be closure, right? This person might not necessarily be like offering anything tangible, although I do see them with the Ace of Cups. It's like I think they're finally telling you exactly how they felt, which they maybe didn't tell you in the past. So that is what I have for you, Leo. Hopefully that was helpful for you. All right. Shuffle all these up again. We're going to move on to Virgo. Virgo. Let's see what we have for you guys. What is going on for Virgo? We have 50. Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know for this full moon in Leo? What do they need to know? What messages do we have for them? What do Virgos need to know for this full moon in Libra? Or, oh, that's weird. You could be dealing with a Libra. Full moon in Leo, please, for Virgo. That's coming up on the 28th. What do they need to know? Full moon in Leo for the sign of Virgo. Two cards came out for you. We have Nurture, number 3, and Love, number 6. So this would be the Empress and the Lovers in this deck. Bottom of the deck, we have Release, number 13. What other messages do we have for Virgo? What else does Virgo need to know for this full moon in Leo? What does Virgo need to know? Can I get one card for Virgo, please? I want to take that one. It was in my hands. All That Glitters, number 16. A Change in the Wind, number 12. Some of you, a relationship is changing. Some of you, you could literally be, I mean, I never want to say this, but something that once was really good, something changed, and there could be an ending to a relationship somehow here, or, yeah, some sort of a relationship is kind of what I'm getting. So let's see, or just a change in it. Let's see. Also, some of you, what I'm getting is like showing your true self to somebody. So what does Virgo need to know for this new full moon, in Leo? What does Virgo need to know for this full moon in Leo? Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Temperance in reverse. What else does Virgo need to know for this full moon in Leo, please? Thank you. Seven of Cups. We have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So someone has like lost their patience. Patience? Did I say that right? I don't know if I said that right. Someone has lost their patience with the Seven of Pentacles and the Temperance both in reverse here. It's like someone's not putting energy or effort into a situation. They have lost kind of their patience in order to continue to work on a situation. They're like no longer putting in effort. And I think it's like confusing this other person because it's kind of been I feel like things were maybe going good and then there was just like a drastic change where it's like things were good, things were abundant, you know, the relationship was going well, and then all of a sudden it was like change. And yeah, I'm not really sure what that's about. So what's this Seven of Pentacles in reverse here? Like it seems very out of the blue. What is this Seven of Pentacles in reverse here? Death. Okay, so an ending. Two of Swords, Five of Wands. So some of you don't see this coming. And some of you also didn't see that there was a problem with the Five of Wands here with the Two of Swords. It's like you didn't see You don't see this change or this end coming, this change in the wind, this end. Yeah, somebody's like breaking free. There's something, somebody's moving forward and starting something new, but it's like this other person wasn't expecting it. Now, this could be you or it could be the other person. It depends. It is general. What is the Temperance in reverse? The Fool. Now, some of you are almost have, like, if you're not in a relationship, you're like, fuck it, I'm just going to take a risk. I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to, even if it causes conflict, I don't know what's going to happen in this situation, but screw it, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to go for it. I'm not going to plan anything. I'm not going to put anything in motion. You're just like, I'm just going to go do it. With the 8 of Wands here, with the Devil behind that, there's some sort of like, there's an impulse here. Tell me more about this Temperance in reverse. And it's almost like there's a lack of stability. Again, it's like that impulsive nature. Yeah, 8 of Wands. Somebody's communicating this to you. Empress again. I feel like it's this other person that is communicating this towards you. Let's see. Somebody maybe had been keeping their options open, or like someone in a relationship. Maybe there was other people, right? 5 of Wands. There could be other people here that you didn't know about. Clarify this 7 of Cups here, please. For Virgo, what is this 7 of Cups? Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Judgment. With the Chariot here. Again, I feel like you thought somebody was single. Like you were single and this other person was committed, or you were dealing with somebody who was committed, right? Because the King of Pentacles can be like a father. Clarify, tell me more about this 7 of Cups, please, for Virgo. We have the Queen of Swords. So yeah, there could have been like a third party situation where almost like somebody had somebody on the side and you didn't know about it. Like they were outside of their commitment. Now, this could have been with you, like you could have been the third party, or the third party could have happened to you, is kind of what I'm getting. It's interesting because I don't have any 3s out here other than the Empress, but that's kind of what I'm getting. What other messages do we have here for Virgo? What else does Virgo need to know? A new romantic cycle begins and your dreams need a practical plan. Have faith in your dreams. Some of you are releasing somebody. Like I said, there's a new cycle here that like is like somebody's either breaking up a situation. It was very unexpected, and that's like now you're going from being in a committed relationship to not, and you're very confused by this situation. I do feel like it was kind of like meant to happen. With this High Priestess here, I feel like in a weird way you kind of almost like know that it was good for you. And you might not be speaking to this person anymore. Like the communication might be kind of like cut off, or you can't get a hold of this person for some reason. Very interesting message, very specific. But yeah, there's like, unfortunately, I feel like there's like an end to some sort of a relationship that I feel like one of you felt was going very well, which is also an interesting message in that aspect. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Hopefully it was helpful, but hopefully it's also not your situation. We are going to move on to Libra. All right, Libra. Let's see what we have for you guys. What does Libra need to know for this full moon in Leo? What do they need to know? What messages do we have for Libra for this full moon coming up in Leo on the 28th? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Sacral chakra, number 2. Bottom of the deck, we have find balance, also a 2. The sacral chakra is, can deal with like sexuality sometimes, inspiration, passions, creativity. It's kind of in around like the belly button area. Some of you are needing to find balance in your life to bring more passion into your life. Like you're needing to, especially if you work all the time, is what I'm getting. What else does Libra need to know for the full moon in Leo? What else does Libra need to know? So we have Yang, flexible, and by the book. What I'm getting is some of you need to bend the rules a little bit. Not be so stubborn and stuck in your ways with that Yang energy. Bottom of the deck, change in the wind. Yeah, like something needs to give. Like I also feel like sometimes too, if there's a lot of structure in our life, it's like we lack passion because we don't let things flow. Because the sacral chakra definitely is kind of like feminine energy, where it's like creativity, birthing something new, passion, right? It's very much that like Empress energy where it's like the growth of something. And in women, the sacral chakra is right at kind of like the reproductive area, right? So right where babies, you know, are kind of built into humans, for lack of a better word. So it's like if you're wanting to have more some like kind of like creativity, it's almost like you have to bend the rules a little bit, is what I'm getting. So what else does Libra need to know for this full moon? We have Hierophant, 9 of Cups. What else does Libra need to know? 7 of Cups. 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, again, it's like finding what makes you happy, finding your passions, finding things that you enjoy to do, looking at all the different things, exploring those options as well. I feel like the Hierophant is like, this is what you're needing to step out of, is like that institutional, structured aspect of life that you kind of maybe get wrapped up in. Let's see what else. Clarify this Hierophant here for Libra. It's like you're needing to find a little bit more freedom, like what makes you tick. Go with the flow a little bit. What is this Hierophant energy here for Libra? Clarify this Hierophant. Go. Queen of Cups, 6 of Cups. We have the 3 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. There may be something like a belief from childhood that has kind of been instilled in you. Something that you were taught by your mother, of like, if you want to have stability and you want to have a foundation, building a foundation, it's like, this is what you have to do. And I think you've been following that and kind of believing in those structures, those things that you were taught. And maybe now you're kind of like breaking free of that a little bit. Also, if there was like, kind of like you grow up, you get a job, you do this, you go to school, like those types of structures in society and in our upbringing that we're taught are good things, and that's how you achieve what you want, that's how you get recognition, that's how you make money. I think you're almost like stepping out of that a little bit and finding something that's a little bit more creatively exciting for you. I think it's like the mundane world is not doing it for you. Clarify this 9 of Cups. And some of you, it's like outside of work and that sort of thing. You're needing to find something that you're passionate about. Find something like whether it's a hobby, that sort of thing, right? We have 9 of Cups is clarified by Judgment here. There's something that you have made a decision to go towards. Something that you've been kind of like hoping and wishing for. It's like, it's very much a dream come true or wish come true. Claire, tell me more about this 9 of Cups. And I see you kind of like focusing on it a lot. And again, some of you are just trying to find what makes you happy, right? You're exploring that. What is this 9 of Cups, please, for Libra? The Hermit and strength. Yeah, like having the strength to go inside, figure out what it is that you want, what it is that you like to do, your passions, right? You've really been thinking a lot about this. You've been, again, like going back to things that were like taught to you in the past, right? But you're moving on from those things. Like I see you kind of like closing out that cycle in the sense of like, yeah, like doing new things, right? Trying new things. Some of you could be learning something on the internet as well. What is this 7 of Cups here for Libra? Knight of Pentacles, Justice, and the Tower. 7 of Pentacles. So some of you might be kind of like blowing up your structure with the Tower. And I think that it's, in a weird way, it's actually bringing you more balance, which is weird when you think about it, right? Because we think like, oh my gosh, like something's coming to an end or something's like crumbling, that it's not working in our favor. But I actually think that this one is, and I almost feel like it's intentional because you're trying to find that balance. You're saying, okay, this isn't working for me. It needs to change, right? With the Tower there, it needs to change. And you're slowly kind of being pushed forward to, again, like I said, explore your options. Like, okay, now what am I going to do? Right? Now what am I going to do? Now what am I going to put my effort into? Right? I think you're a little bit like overwhelmed, but I do see you being successful. Being successful, but I think you need to almost be a little bit selfish in how you, like, regardless of what other people are saying or what other people might think of your decision, it's like you got to do what's best for you. Because I feel like there might be some judgment from, and we actually physically have the word judgment. So overcoming that judgment, I think it might be from people from the past or people that are in your family or people who have had a big influence on your life. What else does Libra need to know for the full moon in Leo? What else does Libra need to know? There's way too many. What else does Libra need to know? Time to release negativity. I'm going to get one more card here for Libra. That's full moon in Scorpio. Can I get one more card for Libra, please? Thank you. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Bottom of the deck, we have bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius, which will be coming up. I think like some of you, again, like other people in your life might be upset about what it is that you decide to do, but you need to release that. Don't let that bother you. Don't let that be a burden. And just, again, like bring love into the situation. I feel like, again, it's like not being worried about what other people, right? Bring love into the situation for yourself, right? Love yourself, even if other people aren't willing to do that for you, because I do feel like things are going to balance out for you. And I think you're actually going to find what it is that you're truly passionate about, what really makes you kind of like happy in a sense. And for some of you, it's a person. Some of you, I think it's just in yourself, right? It's like, what do I want to do? There's a lot of reevaluation kind of energy here. So that's what I have for you, Libra. Hopefully that was helpful for you guys. We're going to move on to Scorpio. I just realized this like video's going to be long. And I hope that my battery on my phone does not die. So we'll see. All right. All right, all right. All right, moving on to Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know for this full moon in Leo, please, on the 28th? What does Scorpio need to know for the full moon in Leo? What's going on for them? All right, Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio, please. We have Love Abounds, which is like the Ace of Cups. Well-deserved reward, number 9. If you are single, I think there might be love maybe coming in towards you, or you are wanting it. I kind of see you achieving it though more, so we'll see what kind of comes out. All right, some of you it's self-love. You've been doing a lot of work on yourself and it's self-love. All right, what else does Scorpio need to know? Flexible and co-create, number 19, which breaks down to a 10, and number 40, which breaks down to a 4. Bottom of this deck, we have Deep Knowing, number 43, which is a 7. There's change here. There's something that you know you need to be flexible on when it comes to love. And I feel like you're co-creating something with the universe here. We have the Two of Swords that just came out. What else does Scorpio need to know? Again, there's something we have 2 owls here in this card. There's definitely something that you know. Two of Swords, Ace of Swords. That might be it. Clarity. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Justice. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. So something that was very challenging in your life, some sort of a cycle, I feel, has come to an end. And I feel like the change is like your approach And I almost feel like you're manifesting. Yeah, you're manifesting love here. And you deserve it, is what I'm getting. We have the Two of Swords with the Ace of Swords. I feel like possibly you maybe in the past didn't really know what it is that you really wanted. And now it's like you're very clear. And that's what's allowing you to manifest with the universe, to co-create with the universe, is because you actually truly know what you want. You know. There's like no hesitation. There's no doubt in your mind. Now, I do see you like slowly moving forward. There is a lot of like, there's a part of you that I think there's some change that's happening, and it's like you're a little resistant to it, but you know it's going to be good for you. So you keep kind of trekking forward. Some of you, it's within money. But it can also be love, like I said. But there's a self-love aspect as well. So what is this Two of Swords for Scorpio here? Clarify this Two of Swords for Scorpio, please. Two of Swords for Scorpio, please. The Devil. Some of you couldn't see almost like a situation for what it was, is kind of what I want to say. You couldn't see the restriction. You couldn't see the toxicity. You couldn't see the struggle. You couldn't see that you were bound and stuck from a situation, but you also couldn't see that you were the one in control. You were the one that had the capability to take your blindfold off and to free yourself from the situation the whole time. So you may have felt very stuck in the past. And I think you've done a lot of work. You've done a lot of work on yourself. You've done a lot of work just in general. And I think you've moved on. Again, we have the Eight of Cups here and Three of Swords. Yeah. And 10 of Wands. Yeah. You've moved on from something that was very challenging for you. Something that hurt you. Something that didn't give you what you deserved with the Eight of Cups here. Like something that, something that just was, it was hard. It was hard. It was painful. And it wasn't fulfilling you. And I think now you're very clear on things and where you want to go, because you've released yourself from that burden. And now you're receiving what it is that you truly deserve. So what is this Ace of Swords here for Scorpio? What is the Ace of Swords here? The World, the Hanged One, and the Magician. So this is big. This is big. And again, I think it's big because you're manifesting it. You're co-creating, again, like I said, with the universe. It's taken you a while to get to this place, but you're here. It's taken you a while to get here. It's felt like a struggle. Some of you maybe were going through like a Saturn return or something. A big cycle is closing out, and it took a long time for that cycle to close out. But you took control of the situation, and now you're very clear on, okay, how are we going to move forward? Where am I going? You know exactly where you're going. And we have the Hermit here at the bottom of the deck. And I think, again, that just goes along. You've learned a lot of things from your past. And you've moved past that now too. So let's clarify this Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and Justice. What is this here for Scorpio? Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and Justice. So again, that Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and Nine of Cups. So you maybe, I think you walked this journey alone. Three of Swords, Eight of Cups, Five of Pentacles. This was a long, tiring, exhausting journey for you guys. But you're starting to reap the benefits. You're starting to reap the rewards. You're feeling really good, I think, about where you are now, because now you've reached the Nine of Cups. You've reached this. You've almost like come full circle, right? You're in full harmony. You're in full balance. You've got stability and structure in your finances. I feel like love is just around the corner if you're waiting on love. But for others of you, you have so much self-love. You have so much self-love. And again, I do feel like you spent a lot of this time alone in this situation, but you also learned so much. So much healing. So what other messages does Scorpio need to know about this full moon in Leo? Prosperity lies ahead. Bring love to the situation. I feel like you did bring love into your situation. I feel like, again, it's that self-love. You brought self-love into the situation, and now I feel like good things are coming for you because you're co-creating with the universe. Yeah, balance, spirituality, and practicality. You're doing that. You're balancing out your life. You're bringing harmony into your life. I feel like you're completing a big cycle here. It's not just like, this isn't just like some little thing that's completing. I think it's a big thing for you guys, which is awesome to see because I think you're making a lot of progress. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Hopefully that was helpful for you guys. A lot of major arcana. So like I said, like this is a big cycle for you guys, but also you're getting a lot of assistance, which is great to see. Okay, so moving on to Sagittarius. What do we have? For Sag. Shuffle these up. All right. Sagittarius. What do we have for my Saggies? For the full moon in Leo, what do we have for Sag? For the full moon in Leo. Messages for Sag. We have open up, number 4. And then we have number 9, seek. So this would be the 4 of Pentacles and the Hermit card there. So some of you are almost like blocking your heart. You need to kind of like open up your heart, but also like ground yourself, get back into nature, look within for your answers. What else do we have for Sag? I feel like that's like not always a Sag thing to do. For some of you, it's almost like you're running from something. What else does Sag need to know for this full moon in Leo? Mending, number 52 with Yang at the end there, or at the bottom, which is number 1. Some of you are healing your heart or healing your the masculine side. I feel like you've really been in your masculine energy. And so it's like you're now needing to almost like nurture yourself more, heal an aspect of yourself, which I feel like it's your heart. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Tell me more for Sag, please. Get one more card for Sag, please, for the full moon in Leo. Queen of Cups and the Hermit again. Some of you, I think, are in this like hermit mode. I do feel like some of you are single or very self-focused right now. I do feel like you are opening up your heart, or you've been doing that. Some of you have already opened up your heart. Some of you are needing to heal a connection here, or you've healed yourself so that you can get into a connection with your divine masculine possibly. What is this 9 of Pentacles? Some of you are just seeking that. Kind of like going within a little bit. Clarify this 9 of Pentacles, please, for Sag. We have the Temperance and the 9 of Swords. Yeah, you're kind of like blending 2 aspects of yourself. Again, there is a need for you to like kind of ground yourself because of this 9 of Swords, like getting up out of your head. We have the Ace of Wands. it's like a new you. I also get the Ace of Wands energy from this Yang energy as well. Under that, we have exchanging gifts. So there may be a new person coming into your life. But I feel like there was a part of you, again, it's like getting out of your head and being confident. What is this 10 of Cups? Clarify this 10 of Cups for Sag. 10 of Cups for Sag. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Tell me more. We have Everything is Fine, which is the 10 of Swords, the Page of Wands, 10 of Wands, and the Sun. Yeah, some of you were like pretending that everything was all good, but you were still, because you were still carrying this, it was blocking you from happiness. And it was interesting because when the 5 of Pentacles came out, I was like, no, I don't feel like these two go together. Like, I don't feel like someone's abandoning you. I don't feel like something went wrong in a connection. I feel like the 10 of Cups is here. You just can't see it, or you can't achieve it. I feel like there's some sort of like abandonment wound. And if you see how these kind of play out here, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but we have Everything is Fine, Page of Wands, 10 of Wands, and the Sun. So pretending everything's fine. Okay, I'm just going to move forward from this. I'm not really going to, it's fine. I'm just going to ignore this. But you're still hitting this wall, right? Because you haven't dealt with it, right? You're still hitting this wall, and it's blocking you from your happiness, right? See how this wall is up in front of the Sun? And again, that's kind of how I feel like with this 10 of Cups. You're not truly happy because you still have to work through this 5 of Pentacles energy. Some of you, it is abandonment. Some of you, it's like, it's pain, it's hurt. It's what keeps you not confident. It's what holds you back. And you're needing to kind of look at that and heal that. And I think you know that. What is this Queen of Cups for Sag? I do see you starting to open yourself up and like healing. What else is for Sag here? We have the Knight of Wands, which kind of came out in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles. I almost feel like you're taking it slow. So it's like you're not taking this like crazy rushed action. You're kind of like taking things slow. You're doing things more structured. You're taking more of a structured approach. You're really not wanting to rush things because I think you know this is a big deal. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups. Death. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. We have the Queen of Swords at the bottom. You guys know you need to deal with this, and you know that you are needing to heal from this. I think you're in it. I think you're in it, and it's like things are starting to come to a realization a little bit. For some of you, it's like you know that if you want to move forward, you know that you have to address this. What else does Sag need to know for this full moon in Leo? Conclusions are within reach, so you're almost out of it. You're almost out of it. We have surrender to the divine at the bottom. And a new romantic cycle begins. Some of you, once you deal with this, there's new love that's coming in. Definitely new love that's coming in. So if you're somebody who's looking for that, I feel like you are single and you're wanting happiness. You're wanting a connection that makes you happy, but you're blocked from it right now. And it's because you're needing to address this. And I feel like you have been. And if you're not, you will be. Is kind of what I'm getting from that. So that's what I have for you, Sag. Hopefully that was helpful for you guys. All right. Moving on to Capricorn. We're going to shuffle these up first. Where are we at? moving on to Capricorn. All right, what do we have for Capricorn? What messages do we have for Capricorn for this full moon in Leo? What do we have for Capricorn for the full moon in Leo? All right. Woo, that was quick. We have take the lead number 3 and embrace number 21. I think there's a new cycle or an ending of a cycle that you're needing to take the lead on. So taking action towards that. We have crown chakra at the bottom, number 7. What else does Capricorn need to know for the full moon in Leo? What does Capricorn need to know? We have no place like home, number 50. Then we have number 48, poised. I feel like you've got something all under control. You've got something under control. I almost feel like you're feeling very comfortable, taking charge of something. You know it's the right thing to do. Very confident. What else does Capricorn need to know for this full moon in Leo? On the 28th, what does Capricorn need to know? We have the Sun in reverse and the 5 of Cups in reverse. And the King of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Swords. I feel like you could be, you're thinking a lot about something. Could be, I think it's, I was going to say it could be about your money, but it is actually, I think, about love. Because we have the 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups behind that. With also the Moon. Some of you have been holding back your feelings, or you feel like somebody else has been running from their feelings. I feel like there was a situation that made you unhappy, but you're not sitting in that anymore. With the 5 of Cups in reverse, it's like you're coming out of that energy. And it can be with this King of Wands character. So let's kind of clarify and see. Clarify the Sun in reverse here, please, for Capricorn. What is this Sun in reverse? This King of Wands could also be you with that take the lead card as well. Or it could be a Leo that you're dealing with, or a fire sign. We have everything is fine and Page of Wands. There was an unhappy situation here that ended for you. It didn't go very well. But it was also something that like wasn't making you very happy, and you knew that. But I still feel like the ending of it was hard for you. Could have been with somebody who was a little bit more immature, or you were just needing to kind of like start fresh. What is this 5 of Cups in reverse here for Capricorn? What is this 5 of Cups here in reverse? Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot. Yeah, you're moving on from this. You're like, no, I'm good. I'm not going to stop here. We have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Some of you could be somebody new, but I just see you being very clear about where you're going, and like also very focused on your goals. What is this King of Wands here for Capricorn? Like I said, I just feel like you're taking charge of a situation and you're like, you know what? I'm good. Some of you guys could be spending a lot of time at home as well. I just see you like completely leaving this situation in the dust. What is this King of Wands here for Capricorn? Wow. Eight of Cups in reverse, Temperance in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, the Devil at the bottom of the deck. What? I almost get like somebody's coming back and they're not happy. They're watching you walk away and they're unhappy about that. You took the initiative to move forward. This person's watching. This person has a very strong hold on you. And I think they see you leaving and moving on, and they're regretful and like a little bit like upset about that. I feel like, I don't really know if I see them taking action towards you. It's like they're not leaving, but they're not doing anything. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse, Temperance in reverse, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Some of you also, they're unhappy that that's all they gave you was this Ace of Wands. Like they only gave you passion. That's all they ever expressed to you. Also, it wasn't balanced. Like what they gave you wasn't good enough. Almost is kind of what I'm getting. I want to see what this Ace of Wands in reverse is. What is this Ace of Wands in reverse? And the Temperance in reverse. It's like they saw you move on and be very abundant and like leave this situation and take charge of this situation for yourself, and you're looking good. Things are working out for you, and they're just like, wait, what? What is this Ace of Wands and Temperance in reverse for Capricorn? We have the Hierophant. Yeah, this person's learning a big lesson. There's some sort of like karma that they're receiving, or they're just like shocked almost that you moved on from this. Like they can't believe. And some of you, again, they're wanting to come back around because they are just like, wait, I missed out. I missed out on an opportunity here. And I think it's because they didn't offer you what they should have. So there might be somebody that ends up coming back around. Like I said, the Eight of Cups in reverse, they're not leaving. They're not leaving, or they haven't left. And I feel like they are very attached to you. They feel very attracted to you and stuck on you. Could be a fire sign. What else does Capricorn need to know? You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. I feel like you know that. You're getting your confidence back. We have, what do you need to release? Be bold and make the first move. That's that, take the lead. The answers you need are coming. It's time to release negativity. So I feel like you guys are, again, it's just like you're needing to release something from you. And I think you're going to get the answers. It's like you might not really know where you're going. Just keep your confidence. Know that you're good enough. We have balance, spirituality, and practicality. So just balancing out your own life, working on yourself. I feel like you guys are already kind of doing that. And it's just like, yeah, be bold enough to move on from this situation. Don't stay stuck in it. You're needing to release some sort of negativity here. Some of you are needing to like be bold and make the move towards somebody else. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Hopefully that was helpful for you guys. All right, moving on. Takes me so long to, get this all organized here for each person. So many decks. It was my own fault, but all right, let's see where we go for Aquarius. All right, what do we have for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know for this full moon in Leo. What does Aquarius need to know? It's your opposite sign. So let's see what comes out for you guys. What does Aquarius need to know? Also, happy birthday. We're in Aquarius season. To all my fellow Aquarians. Sun Aquarians, I should say. All right. What does Aquarius need to know for this full moon in Leo? What do they need to know? That's too many. What does Aquarius need to know? Okay, again a lot, but it's only 3, so I'll take it. I believe it's just 3. We have coming together, number 2, which is like the 2 of Cups. Rebuild, number 16. And then we have master. Some of you are like learning how to love and getting really good at it. There's also a sense of you returning or coming back together with a person. It's like you both are learning how to love each other, is what I'm getting. You're rebuilding something. Yeah, we have love abounds, which is like the Ace of Cups. Let's see what else we have for you guys. What else do we have for Aquarius? What else do we have for Aquarius? What else does Aquarius need to know for this full moon in Leo? Poised, number 48. Bottom of the deck, we have new life, number 39. That's nice. Yeah, some of you are like rebuilding. Some of you could be building a house, which is interesting. But some of you are just like coming together with somebody. There's love between you and another person, and you could be starting your life with each other. It's like you've like mastered this aspect of your life. Let's see what else comes out for Aquarius. There's a very like calm energy. Like just like feeling very good and at peace. We have the moon. The 4 of Swords. Wow. And the 8 of Swords. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. Okay, so if some of you aren't in this energy, you will be. I see you kind of like working up to this energy. So we have the moon, the 4 of Swords, the 8 of Swords. Let's see what this is all about. Because this is like being trapped and stuck in your head and like healing from things emotionally. You might feel very confined at this time, but I feel like after that, good things are coming in. So what is this moon energy? We have the 8 of Wands. Somebody could be communicating their feelings, or maybe somebody did in the past. Tell me more about the moon here. For Aquarius, what is this moon energy for Aquarius? Seven of Wands in reverse, 2 of Cups in reverse. And then we have 6 of Cups, the Magician, and the Empress. I do feel like this is a past connection that just like didn't work out. I feel like in the past there was some resistance and it just didn't happen. And I feel like this person could be coming back around. They could be expressing how they truly feel towards you. They could be manifesting you, or they've been trying. There is still some resistance towards this. Some of you might not understand Some of you could be communicating with a past person. But there's still this like lack of clarity as to where they stand and what's going on with this relationship. I feel like almost like what's happened in the past. Sorry, my battery. What has happened in the past that still needs to be brought to the surface. Clarify this Four of Swords, please, for Aquarius. Strength. So having the strength to heal this connection, I think there was something, again, you're rebuilding this connection, I think. Starting a life together. Things are going to move forward. Yeah, we have Lovers with the Wheel of Fortune. This is, and also the Hermit. This connection between the two of you has kind of been at a stalemate with the Hermit there. Like, I feel like there's been some separation, and now things are going to be able to move forward as long as you guys have the strength to work through it. What is this Eight of Swords? Eight of Swords for Aquarius, please. What is this Eight of Swords? Three of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, some of you are really still resistant towards this this Nine of Wands, this person. You've got your wall up towards this reconciliation. Some of you, there could have been a third party or people involved in the past, or there's like something to do with a group of people, like a friend group or that sort of thing. But I do feel for most of you it's just reconciliation, and you're kind of like, you're not sure if you want to do it. I feel like possibly, I feel like there was some pain. There was something, you need to follow your intuition, but I do see you guys rebuilding this, but there is some hesitation. But I think there's hesitation because there's something that almost like needs to be addressed from the past in order for you guys to heal this, to move forward. So what other messages do we have for Aquarius? For the full moon in Leo, what other messages do we have for Aquarius, full moon in Leo? Believe in the impossible. So if you're doubting this situation of whether this can work, I feel like it can. Bottom of the deck, balance, spirituality, practicality. So some of you are needing to like ground yourself a little bit more. Confidence is your key to success. Your hard work is paying off. A win-win outcome is forecast. You are good enough. I think some of you have lost the idea that this will work, or that this person actually does want you. And I feel like they do. You just need to trust that. Expect powerful change. I feel like whatever happened with you and this person in the past, I feel like that's changing. It's not the same. It's not the way it was. I feel like there's a lot of love and like almost like a rekindled love that's happening here. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Hopefully that was helpful for you guys. We're going to move on to Pisces. All right. Let me just shuffle all these up real quick, and then we will move on to you guys. Pisces, let's see what we've got going on for you guys with this full moon. I keep wanting to say new moon. I don't really know why. All right. Pisces, full moon in Leo. Let's see. What have we got going on for you guys? Full moon in Leo. What does Pisces need to know for this full moon in Leo? On the 28th. All right. We have Choose Your Battles, number 7. Bottom of the deck, we have Flow, number 10. Which is like the Wheel of Fortune. Choose Your Battles is like the 7 of Swords, I believe. What else do we have for Pisces? What else do they need to know for this full moon in Leo? What does Pisces need to know? Treasure Island, number 9. Bottom of the deck, we have Peace, number 23. I feel like there's a lot of good things in your life. I feel like you have a lot of abundance coming towards you, but you need to choose your battles wisely to keep your peace. Like, I feel like you're at a good place in your life, or you want to be. But if you want that to continue happening, you need to kind of choose your battles wisely. So we have 5 of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, or the Wheel in this deck. Which we have the Wheel of Fortune twice. So there's a lot of good things, I think, coming towards you here. 6 of Cups. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Wands. Yeah, there could be somebody coming back around. You're needing to kind of like choose your battles wisely. You know, like, is this what you really need to engage yourself in? I feel like a lot of you came out of this 5 of Swords energy. You're out of that now, and it's like this person may want to communicate with you, and you're needing to kind of like really think about if that's something that you want to do. Because you're in a good place in your life, I feel, right now. So what is this 5 of Swords here for Pisces? What is this 5 of Swords? We have the Knight of Cups, the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Cups, the Page of Cups. Okay, so kind of what I'm getting is like, this person's a little in and out of your life. And I think you're kind of like, you're kind of done with that because there was a lack of balance. Could have been a Libra or a water sign. Air sign or water sign. You're resistant to this person wanting to start something new because I think you don't trust them. It's like one minute they come in and offer you something and it ends. And the other moment, like they come in, offer you something to say, they apologize and they want to make things better. But they kind of go back and forth, and it's just like, you're tired of it. It's like giving you a headache. And I think you kind of moved on from it. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune, I definitely feel like you moved on from it, but I feel like they could be returning. We also kind of are going into well, not kind of, we are. Mercury is going into retrograde, which can be a time where people like to come back around. What is this wheel here? We have Death. Yeah, so you ended a cycle here, moved forward, Knight of Swords, very quickly, I feel. I feel like you just kind of were like, you know what, I'm out. And you just kind of were like, see ya. I'm not going to deal with this anymore. You chose your battle, you moved on. You're moving on to better things, right? You're like, I need to change, I need abundance, I want abundance. Tell me more about this wheel. The 4 of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. So you moved on from this person, like I've been saying. Knight of Wands, this person could have been very passionate towards you. We now have the Wheel of Fortune 3 times. If what would be the Wheel of Fortune shows out in this deck, you guys are definitely moving on, or you're definitely, well, that could be you. I believe the Wheel of Fortune can be you or Sag. This person, I feel like, definitely had a lot of passion towards you. They saw you as a counterpart, but they kind of just like, they screwed around, and it didn't make you very happy. You weren't happy. Clarify this 6 of Cups. 4 of Swords. So they're thinking about you a lot. I feel like they do want to communicate with you, but they're struggling to. Yeah, there's some things from the past that maybe need to be healed. Tell me more about this 6 of Cups. If any of you are thinking that you want to reach out to this person, I feel like choose your battles wisely, because I feel like it could disrupt your life a little bit and just kind of disrupt your peace and the progress that you've made in your life. Tell me more about this Six of Cups, please, for Pisces. Yeah, Two of Cups. It's definitely somebody you had a connection with. It's somebody from your past. Like somebody, it's just like you thought it was going to move forward and it just became a dumpster fire of a relationship. And in order for some balance, it needed to kind of close out. Like this situation needed to kind of like just, I don't know, there was a lot of healing that needed to kind of come from this. Let's see if there's anything more for this Six of Cups here. Anything more for this Six of Cups for Pisces? Nine of Pentacles, yeah. So you're not with this person. It is somebody from the past. You're definitely resisting them. Although there is, I think you're trying to resist them, but there's also a strong hold or a strong, I'm almost getting more of like, because I don't really know if you are talking to them. Some of you are. I feel like there's a strong pull towards this person, but you're also trying to resist them. And it's kind of like, it's creating conflict for you. And I feel like it could be disrupting your peace and your flow. So it's like if you are talking to this person and it's just creating chaos in your life, I feel like you maybe need to just kind of like decide whether this is something you want to continue with. I feel like luck is on your side if you move forward from this. I feel like just be in a place of flow. Don't try to expect anything from this person. And just like really make sure they're serious before you kind of go anywhere with them. What messages do we have for Pisces? We have show the world the real you. Meditate and contemplate. Your commitment is being tested. So express yourself. Express how you're feeling. We have take time to breathe out here at the bottom. You definitely need to kind of like take time out for yourself. I do, especially with the Four of Swords, I feel like you guys are kind of like taking time for yourself, thinking about this a lot, but also needing to like meditate, think about things, just kind of like chill, because I feel like you have to figure out what you want out of this situation. Like, what is the situation giving you and what is it that you want? And you're needing to kind of think about that and then express it to like express yourself, right? With the Aquarius, like, be unapologetically you. And don't be afraid to show that either. Express how you really feel. Express how this person made you feel, right? So that is what I have for you, Pisces. Hopefully that helped for you guys. We do have the new moon in Pisces here, which will be coming up. So I feel like you guys are kind of just like chilling for the next little bit. This person may come back around and try to talk to you. I feel like it could maybe disrupt your flow, like kind of what I was saying. So be mindful of that, and put boundaries in where there needs to be boundaries, right? So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully that was helpful. Let me know down in the comments below if you're still watching this. Thank you so much. Make sure you like and subscribe if you have not already. It is a new way of me doing these videos, so if you liked that I split them up into all signs for the full moon and new moon, I haven't done it before, so let me know if you enjoyed that, which I'm sure probably most of you did because it's a little bit more specific. So, but yeah, other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.